The drive of being a leader in an automotive manufacturing company started long when I was about 5-7 years old. I realized the burning passion in me to build vehicles in Nigeria. Gone are those days when Nigeria is all about importing. It pains me a lot when I see cars crash and squeeze people to death. So I want to see where cars could absorb shock at those speeds too. I've had so many stories when coming up about Chinese people. I hear about small Chinese children making phones and other things like that. It has been a challenge to me to see that we put our knowledge together and make meaningful products out of it. I want to see that jobs are created in Africa, jobs are created in Nigeria. I want to see that these cars are manufactured here. The first challenge that came my way was getting people with like minds, getting people who had interest, people who were focused in achieving no matter the difficulties, no matter the challenges. We made up the team, and amongst the team there are people who are good with paper sketches, there are people who are good with computer designs, there are people who are good making use of hands like I do. There are people who are good with just imagine things. They just imagine an idea, a crazy idea, and table it. There are people who are good at painting. There are people who are good with fiber works. There are people who are good at metal works, welding, fabrication. We all put our hands together and we achieve this. We made sketches, we make designs, and we made so many designs of vehicles, and we judged them ourselves. We scored ourselves. So we picked the car with the finest top view. We picked the car with the finest front view, the car with the finest hinge, back view, side view, air vents. So we matched them as one and making use of street lines and edges on the car. So this came out. One of the uniqueness of the design is it's bringing out the likeness of our logo on the car. If you look at the car from the front view, you see the fierceness of the hair flying or diving in the air. There are a lot of motivations coming from the hair that is applied on the car. The hair is very fast, the hair is swift, and we consider it to be very efficient. We can't talk about this project without the Plateau State government. They have taken us away from the zone we were. They brought us out to the state level and didn't stop there, and they still exposed us to the federal level, and I think now to international level. So Plateau State government have been very, very key in supporting us in what we've been doing. From the office of the presidency, the vice president keeps encouraging me with a sentence. I'm sure he doesn't know, but he keeps mentioning we must produce what we consume and we must consume what we produce. That has been a very big motivation for me to see that we provide what is needed in the country. So he came up with a competition, the MSME competition, and for the first year I and my team participated and we took the first place in the competition, which he awarded us with some cash and gave us a brand new vehicle. With the help of the vehicle, it makes work easier for us. We could easily go out and purchase a part, buy something we needed in the workshop. A lot of the private sector has been very key in making this a success. The Mogovul Microfinance Bank has done a lot. Light Microfinance Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank, Sterling Bank, Zenith Bank, they've all supported us with words, in kind, in cash, to see that this is a success. The plan is not to end here. The plan is to make a lot more vehicles better than this. Our target is to grow up to the point where we could make over 500 cars every day. Nigeria is the place, Bennie to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby introduce to you Bennie Purrie.